Alright, what was I doing? Return to Yokohama 99. We do have the Robotics Club. Has something going on in here. Let's see what the Robotics Club's up to. It's our new club, after all. Chairman's office? Oh, they're on the 4th floor. What's the name of that Tokyo bar where the bartender makes movie cocktails? I don't remember. The roof? God damn it, we're in the wrong building? Remember when we were able to go to Tokyo, Kotai? Wasn't that crazy? Remember when travel was a thing that could happen sometimes? What a weird and wacky past. Too bad that'll never happen again. Alright, nerds, what's up? Okay, time to see what everyone's up to. Perfect. Takamori and Kuzumaki are right on schedule.
Sakura.
How's everything on your end? Were you able to fix that bug we reported the other day? Weeping forever. All responsible for machines' immobility? Oh, well, no. To be honest, that hasn't been fixed yet. Another failure in communication. This is the 3rd time you didn't report in. How many times must I tell you? Always be in contact. A, B, C. Always be cribbin'. I'm sorry. Communication reporting sounds more like running a business.
Okitagawa.
Yo, Otagawa, need a hand with anything?
A hand, you say? Well, let's see. Right, I'd like to ask you if you customize this robot.
Customize?
Listen up.
You know, changing up the robot's parts configuration. You can adjust its performance that way.
Oh.
Wow, didn't know that was a thing. The Whales of August.
Otagawa, you know this guy's an amateur with robots, right? Why does he get to customize it too? Maneuverability isn't based on logic, it's based on feel.
Lower the game volume a little bit. Doo-doo-doo. Hold on. This discount Persona soundtrack here. Boop, 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 boop. There it is.
Simply more efficient to input the opinions of the one who's actually operating the thing.
I get that, but it's just weird. You're putting too much in his hands.
Takamori.
Let me put it this way, Takamori. A robot's parts are to an operator, though its shoes and gear are to an athlete. The operator knows which parts improve a robot's mobility and offense by getting a proper feel for it. That's why the Serial Robotics Club has valued operator feedback for generations.
Come on.
Yeah,
That's
but
the most
still.
optimal solution.
Takamori.
Fine, damn
Yagami-san.
it.
Anyway, Yagami-san, why don't we give it a try?
Now about robot customization. When customized, you can develop new parts and blah blah blah. You could do things, you could arrange them. First, we should aim to develop parts with a higher performance than the current robot's parts. Developing parts requires materials and funds. You can obtain materials as a reward from winning matches. You may even be able to utilize some items on you as material as well. If there are belongings you no longer need, feel free to provide them. As far as funding is concerned, it'll be covered by the Robotics Club. I'll leave the development decisions up to you, Yagami-san, but let's keep in mind that you'll be limited by the club's funds. We prepared some materials from the Robotics Club, so feel free to develop the parts as you see fit. Balance motor. Oh, we can't develop a gun? Well, it looks like we're going to develop a thing we don't have. Oh my god, montage! Look at my dick! Ah, we did it. So the machine was lacking those parts. Next, why don't you fix the parts you just developed?
You got me, son? Please place the newly developed parts onto the robot. My God, what have we done? It's hideous.
I see.
So this is how it works. I think I get it. After we receive the results of the scrimmage, we'll look into the necessary countermeasures and include any fixes to development cycle. If you like any parts made on our end, please let us know.
Does that mean...
The robot's performance hinges on Kuromazaki's-kun's design abilities?
Well...
Oh no, it's not like that. I just decide whatever the president tells me to. That's so. Well, in any case, sounds like I'll be asking you to make a bunch of stuff for me. Looking forward to working together.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, definitely one of the shy ones. Favorite action sequence? Gonna have to go with... Any of the fights with the baseball kid in the Raid 2. All of them are great. I like those. Or anything from the Raid 2, really. The Raid 2 is just excellent fight scene after excellent fight scene. Was that it? Was that my mission? You guys are all settled in here? I can leave and I won't see a new... Uh-oh.
Crying out loud.
The nerve of that cheeky little robot nerd. He thinks he can just go and hire an outside counselor? Aren't you from the MRC?
Yagami.
I'm Yagami. I just started the Robotics Club's outside counselor too. Oh my! That means you're him. My name's Yukari Yakuda. I'm the advisor of the Robotics
By the
Club.
way,
Have you got business with him? I take it no one told you an outside counselor was coming. I guess you heard me. Yeah, isn't that just awful? Oh, right. If you're here as a counselor, would you have time for a chat? Perhaps just over there. Yeah, let's do that. I was actually hoping to speak to the teacher who's the acting advisor.
Yagami-sensei.
There aren't many students around right now. It's a great spot to talk and relax. Okay, time to ask Akuda-sensei about the Robotics Club.
excuse me.
So I've been hearing the Robotics Club members and the advisor don't get along too well. Do you know where I could watch it? I don't know. I own it on Blu-ray. That's one of the movies I saw in theaters and then immediately was like, alright, when this comes on Blu-ray, I'm getting it on Blu-ray.
Yes.
Yes, you heard right. Anytime I go check in on the club's activities, they pretend I don't exist. It's incredibly frustrating. Why is it like this? Probably because I was against letting them enter the RE Robo Rally. Really? Why not give me your support? Not the kind of tournament an ordinary high school robotics club like ours should be competing in to begin with. They'll only embarrass themselves. Participants include researchers from technical schools, colleges, and even companies, all of whom are highly knowledgeable and well-funded. But didn't they take part in a robotics contest last year too? That time it was all in the name of good fun. But Okinagawa-kun is different.
Good grief.
After he took over as president, he managed to lock down a sponsorship. If they lose now, they'll have to have the whole world laughing at them.
I see.
No kidding. Yeah, and don't get me started on all the late nights they put into prepping for this thing. As their advisor, I'm required to work overtime with them, which I don't even get paid for.
Those kids.
And despite all this, as soon as I show my face in that club room, they ignore me. They're rude. Just gets under my skin. Friction between the advisor and the club really runs deep.
Either way,
This Okinagawa kid, we chatted while the club was in session. He seemed like a model student. There you go, Odin. You should watch it. Well, he certainly is a wonder, and the Robotics Club really turned around thanks to him. Previous members were just a bunch of kids who loved robots. The club was more of a hobby. I'd pop in from time to time, and they'd be reading manga, taking naps, things like that. Felt more like a lazy culture club. So you can imagine why I admired Okinagawa-kun's razor-sharp gumption at first. He changed up the system just so just 4 members could build a high-quality robot. Plus, he pulled in major funding from a shopping district. I mentioned those funds total over 1 million yen?
huh?
Over 1 million yen? That's incredible.
Does that mean...
What kind of shopping district would dish out that much? Is it in a Jinsho?
No.
No, it's apparently where Otogawa is from, a shopping district in Tokyo. Acquaintances of whom he is somehow persuaded.
Huh.
He's really something. Thanks a bunch, Yakuza-sensei. I think you answered pretty much everything I wanted to know. Glad to hear it. Just as long as it helps.
Yagami-sensei.
What do you think, Yagami-sensei? Do you think you can win over the robotics club? Honestly, I still sense some pretty big walls up between us. I wouldn't doubt it. Those kids really don't like adults.
Good grief.
It's common for kids that age. Always thinking adults like us can't possibly understand it. Or, you know, maybe it's because you won't let them enter the RE Robo-Rally. Well, I feel much better after getting all that off my chest. Now, if you'll excuse me... Guess Yakuza-sensei really needed to vent. Aha, no side quest listed. He's a criminalord. We know someone in the Robotics Club is probably using a robot to commit crimes, but we don't know if it's him or not. It could be the really annoying kid that's constantly complaining that we get to do all the cool stuff he wants to do. That kid sucks. I bet it's him. He's the one. Alright, let's go. I don't think we have any other side quests out here. The little, like, conversation bubbles. I almost wish I could turn them off. I always see them, and I think it's a side quest. Although, pretty close to being done with the kitty cat adventure. Maybe we could figure out the ramen situation now. Let's see if we can find the forbidden ramen. We'll go to the cats that are near where we think the ramen stall is. It might be a nighttime only thing though. What up, chumps? Did he just pick up and throw his friend? Come over here. Hey, bud. Apparently this is a new demo that just came out for Triangle Strategy.
What a waste.
But it will require a while to download, so... Nope, the game comes out in March, the Triangle Strategy. So we played like an earlier demo a while back. But now we got a more fleshed out demo. I believe it's like the first couple of chapters they even said. I'll find out in a few hours when I make dinner and then watch the Nintendo Direct. Skirt. I do love me a strategy game. Let's go. How dare you? Did he just light me on fire? I keep pressing R2 because of the other game we were playing.
Really, guys?
The controls for Sifu are in my brain, so now I'm like, R2, quick! Get out of the way! That's gonna be fun. Hello, food establishment. Hello, sir.
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, let's try and maximize what we eat. Alright, we've already eaten a bunch of this. Alright, that's gonna leave 1, 2, 3 things left that we have yet to eat. Delicious.
Starving.
Yes.
Pretty
Give
tasty.
me all
Thanks.
the food.
ありがとうございました。
No, thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello, kitty cats. I haven't been to this corner in a while. Hey there, kitty. Nice to meet you. I want to call you kitty all the time. I should give you a
Name,
name. Pepper? Boots. There you go, Boots.
Stay safe.
Your name's Boots. Ah, shit. I've been doing all my working with the cats all the way at the other end of the map. I figure it's the same meter, though. I should be on rank 2. Hey, can I talk to you again? Hey, it's you. It's been a while. Hey, Boots. You get food in the form of fresh tuna cat food. Here you go. I wonder if there's going to be multiple quests that require cats, and that's why there's two cat locations on the map. Oh. Hey, cats, I'm back. Oh, not ready yet? I'll be back in a second, kitties. Pretty fast. Oh, sorry, you're dead.
What a waste.
What a waste. Can I talk to the cat again? Kitties! Hello.
A name, huh?
Pickle. I remember their names. Makes me wonder how that tastes. I can't believe this has a separate meter from the other cat location. All of my time has been spent working on the other cats. Oh, I'm too drunk to skateboard. Good. Come on, cats. We good? Can we hang out again one more time? Yes. Hey, you. It's been a while. Boots. You're gonna get food, because food, that's what cats want. They don't give a shit about being stared at. There we go. Popularity's up to 2. Oh, looks like I got a present from someone. A random fire. Music. Alright. With this in mind... Buzz Researcher. Keywords. Phantom Ramen Stall. Tips on how to find it. Curious what broth to use. Once I find it, we'll warm you up. I mean, 3 of them are all over here. Come on, I'm friends with the cats now. I'm still a little drunk, though. Oh, come on. A 2 on the drunk meter shouldn't make me skateboard like I've never walked on the planet Earth before. Oh my god. I can't straight line to save me. I doubt we're gonna be able to do the Phantom Robin style just yet. Alright. In that case, let's continue the plot. Where's the nearest taxi? Taxi! Did you just push that lady? Oh, that's it. Here comes my dick. It's alright. I don't know why he was just standing there. It's like he wanted to get kicked in the back of the head. Even with a 1, I can't skateboard well. Under the influence here. I would like to go to... I said not that one. Right there, please. What have we got as far as experience points? 14. There's still more alcoholic stuff for us to work on. Hidden arts, extended duration of hidden arts. Activates during attacks where triangle is held. Oh. Oh yeah, level 2 of that. Those are my favorites. Let's go see how my buddies are doing. Hey, T.
Hey,
Why
welcome
so
back.
serious,
Doc.
everybody?
Good to see you, Yagamishi.
Oh, it's because the
How'd things go at
murder.
school?
The chairman told the entire student body about Sawa-sensei at an assembly. Everyone's pretty shaken up.
Yeah. I can't even imagine.
Alright, anything on the side quest board?
We've been waiting for you, Yagamishi. Let's plan our next moves.
You're not the
Are you
side
ready?
quest board. Maybe in a
No.
bit.
No problem. Whenever you're ready.
Let me just look at this. Forbidden Taste we're still working on. Not yet unlocked. Alright, yep, in that case I'm ready to go.
We've been waiting for you. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
While in a meeting yesterday, Sawa-sensei received a call that her apartment was broken into, prompting her to go home. Judging from the events that followed, RK must have called her using the apartment manager's name. And that's how they got to Sawa-sensei.
But RK wasn't after Sawa-sensei. They were actually after Kuwana, weren't they?
That piece of
Yeah.
shit.
Akutsu and Soma both said so. I think Sawa-sensei was used to lure Kuwana out.
Why would Sawa-sensei be bait to draw out Kuwana? How the hell are those two connected?
That too, but why is RK even after Kuwana-san? Thugs from Kamurocho want a handyman in Ijincho?
Right. There's still a lot we don't know.
We should break all of
We
his
need to
fingers
find
until we
Kuwana
know.
before RK does and get some answers out of him. Kuwana isn't even his real name. Apparently it's Kitakata. RK didn't seem to be familiar with the name Kuwana. Truth is, we don't know anything about Kuwana. All we know is that he's a handyman in Ijincho.
And an asshole.
I
We know
haven't been
that.
able to contact Kuwana-san since yesterday, but I left a message asking him to reply.
Where's the office for his handyman business?
He ran his whole operation from a cell phone. Not even his business card lists an address. Oh yeah, Kaito-san. Didn't you call up all the places we went drinking? Did you find out where he lives?
Yep, just found out.
Ooh.
Looks like Kuwana lives in some kind of prefab shack off West Central Street. Sounds like pretty shitty conditions for a guy charging up the ass for his time.
Well, if we know that much, we might as well go take a look.
And burn it to the ground.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Tsukumo, we'll talk more later.
You never slow down, Yagamishi.
Well, it's a cat's job. They want to keep you going.
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it. My microphone arm is just in the way of that. Alright. Now I can see the mini-map. Let's go! Let's go fuck some people up, Kaido. Like these people. What do we got here? There's a whole row of bikes over here, guys. I'm gonna give you all of them. Here you go. Kaido, use the bikes. Oh God, where'd he go? Looks like Freddy W. Let's roll.
Too fast.
Come on.
Is this Kawana's place?
Yeah, I think so.
Got matches?
Guess it's kind of fitting for an unlicensed handyman.
For a piece of shit, you mean? Kaido's just like, my good friend Tuck just sprinted past our objective so we can go scoop an earthworm off the ground. This is the man I've dedicated my life to. Have I made a mistake?
Huh?
What is it?
The door's been forced open. Maybe with a crowbar or something.
If anyone was in here before us, it had to have been RK. Aside from us, they're the only ones after him.
That we know of. Don't jump to conclusions. Well, legally we're allowed to enter because the door's broken. That's the law.
That means they're already a few steps ahead of us.
RK's got the numbers behind him. We can't beat him to the punch every time.
I don't think Kawana's been back since last night. He probably caught on that he's a wanted man.
We'll say
He
we
might not
not.
even be in Ijincho anymore.
Then what do we do here?
Steal
His
anything of
real name's
value.
supposedly Kitakata. I want to know who he really is and why he used a fake name. That'll make his connection to Sawa-sensei clearer.
So you want to find clues that point to his true identity? Is that
Yes,
what you're
I'd
saying?
like more than just his first name.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaito-san.
Exactly. I need to find clues. Lives like a goddamn slob. Manga and magazines scatter over the place, sort of indicative of his personality. Buckets for pee-pee and poo-poos.
Hey,
Very important. Have junk will travel. Is that usual
Kawana
handyman work?
mentioned his ties to the underground. But I get the feeling this kind of work was his bread and butter.
collecting junk, walking pets, fixing pipes, taking any odd job that comes his way. Not so different from us.
Hey, we're
Handyman,
detectives.
Detective. It's two sides of the same coin.
You're thinking of Gintama. Stove that matches this office's interior surprisingly well. Nothing else special about it, though.
What the? Suspicious.
Huge printer, another tool of the handyman trade, I guess. These things are expensive. Could this be where Kuwana sits? Where the hell is he anyway? A toilet? Could this be where Kuwana shits? Let's not jump to conclusions.
Hey,
There are buckets after all. Everything came off the shelf when it came down, likely from RK ransacking the
They made
place.
one hell of a mess in here. Bet they had no clue what they were doing. Looks like they just wanted to trash the place.
Yep, pretty much screams RK. Nothing more than a bunch of punks. Hey, what the?
Bachelor's futon set, probably never been washed. Ugh, I can't imagine the stink.
Suspicious. Cigarettes. Are these Kiwanis?
I don't think so. Pretty sure he's been vaping. But maybe he craved the real deal every now and then.
Yeah, people do smoke both, depending on the situation.
The age-old question of, does he vape?
Hey, what the? Leftovers from a ramen cup. Would it have killed him to clean up a bit?
I put it in the
I'm
sink,
starting
just
to
throw it
think
away.
this place was a dump even before it got ransacked.
You just figured that out? Feel free to, like, help, Kaido. Bud?
Hey, an unfinished cup of sake. Why'd he leave so much in there? Probably
Kiwana
wouldn't have
shits in the
splattered
streets,
everywhere
there
during
you
the
go.
ransacking if he just finished it.
Doc, the floor's still soaked over here.
Really? Then it hasn't been long since that sake got knocked over.
Yeah. If they were the ones here before us, then we must have barely missed them.
Doodle 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 doodle. Balled up tissues. He's been jacking it. Oh, they're everywhere. Jesus, they're everywhere. Throw them away. Game, I feel like the whiteboard over there is the best thing for me to look at, and yet you won't let me get to it. If a sofa like this was in my office, I'd never want to get any work done.
What the?
This area was probably a mess long before RK ever showed up. Oh god. Come on. Everyone's favorite part.
Hey, suspicious.
So many buckets! What does he use them all for? I guess being a handyman is no picnic. I swear I looked at the buckets and no prompt popped up before.
Uh-huh.
And they just wibble your controller around everything. We don't want to check the drawers?
Hey, is this a computer power cable? There's a mouse here too.
There was a laptop here. RK must have taken it. There's probably a treasure trove of info on it.
Treasure.
And RK's got anything of value out of this place already.
Come on, don't be emo.
What?
Suspicious. An ashtray. Huh. That's weird.
What?
With all the gross garbage in here, this ashtray is oddly empty.
Think so?
Hey,
I mean, yeah, it's clean and all, but so what? Could just be freshly emptied.
except it hasn't been washed or even used in a while. See the layer of dust on it?
Okay, and? You think a dusty ashtray is gonna get us Kiwana's identity?
Maybe.
Maybe. Or maybe it's nothing.
Am I wrong to press on with this? No, anything suspicious is worth investigating. What do you want from me, game? We scanned the place, but we were too late. Where else can we get to learn about Kiwana?
Yo, hold up, Doc. We don't have enough on Kiwana to go after him. You sure you want to go back empty-handed?
I I feel like I checked everything worth looking at.
Well, maybe there's more to something you looked at already. Besides, where else are we gonna find dirt on Kuwana if we leave?
More to something I looked at already. Was there anything like that in here? Oh my god.
Is this a computer?
There was this. Come on.
Uh-huh.
And now I can't look at the ashtray anymore. Was the ashtray important? Oh god. Not much in the way of clues. Looks like Arcade took whatever they considered noteworthy. Kuwana lived out his days as a handyman while concealing his true identity. If we're gonna find any secrets here, we're gonna have to think outside the box. What stuck out so far? Well, there was the thing on his futon. Strange. I've only ever seen Kuwana vaping.
Suspicious. These cigarettes. There's something about them. Kuwana
What does
usually
it all
smokes
mean?
these cigarettes. The ashtray looks virtually unused.
What are you getting at?
I don't think Kuwana's smoking these cigarettes.
Then why keep what you don't smoke?
See? We gotta be more thorough. Hey.
Hey.
Look at this lighter.
What now? Whoa.
A USB memory stick disguised as a lighter.
My god.
Did you just hit the jackpot or what? That has to be important if Kuwana was hiding it like this.
What matters is the data on it. We'd be able to check it now if we had a computer.
Let's go back to the
Why don't we
guy
head
who we
back to the
work with whose
supermarket?
whole thing is computers. Thank God we found something. I've had it with this place. We should get out of here. Investigation complete.
Oh, it got dark.
I love USB!
Huh? What's the matter, Talk?
Looks like a meet and greet.
Oh, yeah? Think they're RK?
Well, they're the only ones looking for Kuwana other than us, right?
Hello. Hi.
Don't see Soma or Akutsu, though. So, they sent the fucking B team.
Probably for the best. If Soma was here, I don't think I could stay cool.
Yeah, we should probably murder Soma.
Yeah, me neither.
Give me the pocket.
Which one
Give
of
it
you is
to me.
gonna talk? Where are Soma and Akutsu?
There's no point in talking to a dead man.
Uh-huh. Well, if that's how you're gonna play it, then we're not holding back either.
Oh. I was doing R2 to dodge again because of Sifu. Come here, bud. Go to sleep. Where are these people back there? Why do I have such an audience? Oh, oh. Here I come. I'll do the flip pile drive on him. to sleep. Oh, you hurt?
Where are Soma and Akutsu? I want to talk to them.
We can't contact them. I swear. They're the ones who contact us. It's always been like that.
Figured as much.
Oh, nap time for
Most
him.
of the arcade crew are just chumps.
Yeah. I bet even Soma is just another piece on the board, taking orders from the real master.
Yeah, just eat a bunch of food.
Thugs don't work gigs that don't pay. Yet they came to Ijincho, outside their turf, to commit murder.
That's true. Sounds like someone's funding them. Must be some generous perks.
Definitely. Otherwise, Soma and the others wouldn't be causing so much chaos over here.
Chaos.
Who's the one pulling RK's strings?
I don't know who it is, but I know what he's trying to do.
What's that?
Which is...
Catch Kuwana. RK's just following orders. Sawa-sensei was probably collateral damage.
Well, don't forget the whole, like, murdering
Makes
bullies
sense.
thing.
Shit. I swear I'm gonna drag this bastard out on his ass.
If we keep looking for Kuwana, we'll run into the one behind this all eventually. And this could be our first clue.
Don't go like
We'd
flashing
better
that.
get back to Tsukumo's.
You said all that out loud? No.
What's going on out here? Are you friends of Kuwana-san's?
Yeah, we are.
And those gentlemen on the ground?
Those guys. Oh, yeah, they're just wasted. Little nap and they'll head right on home.
Ah, I see. Well, that's just fine.
That's okay then.
Excuse me, but you know Kuwana, don't you?
Sure. I mean, he's lived next door for the last 10 years. He's a handyman. Anytime we were short-handed, he'd come by and help us out. We'd pay him with our daily special.
This man and his wife are Kawana's next-door neighbors.
I haven't heard from Kuwana since last night. Do you happen to know any places he visits often?
Let's see. He has an uncle that took him in when he first came to Yokohama. Called him a distant relative or something. He's an ex-Yakuza running a bar since he got out of the game.
Oh no, is it
Apparently,
Paradise?
this uncle is how he started getting gigs around town.
What did Kuwana do before he became a handyman?
Beats me. Maybe some kind of
It's gotta be
corporate
Paradise,
job?
isn't it?
I don't think I've ever asked.
Where can we find Kuwana's uncle's bar?
Oh, the bar's called Siren. It's over in Chinatown. I've been there 2 or 3 times myself. The owner's a real nice guy. Hard to tell he was ever a Yakuza.
Then we better get over there too. Can't afford to fall behind RK again. Let's hurry.
Thanks for everything. And sorry for bothering you.
Oh, don't mention it.
As long as you murder Kuwana, that piece of garbage borrowed my lawnmower and never returned it. I hate him. I hate him more than anyone else. I've never wished ill on someone as much as I wish ill on Kuwana. God, I hate him. What a bastard. I would like to go to Chinatown. Please, drop me off right at the marker, if you'd be so kind. Almost at the marker. Out of my way! Excuse me. Ah, yes, pool bar. Nothing like drinking some cocktails while swimming in a pool.
This is it, Doc. This is the bar Kuwana's relative runs.
I would have brought the USB device to our good computer friend before I came here personally.
Hello? Anybody here?
This place empty too?
It's definitely messy in here, but it wasn't exactly ransacked.
Yeah, more like someone had to skip town in a hurry.
Did the owner already make a break for it then?
Be smart if he did. What with RK about to come hunt down Kuwana and all.
What's going on here? Where's the owner? Where is he?
Let's hit it.
Seems like they have yet to finish playing pool. Most peculiar.
Hey,
Gonna answer it?
the name of this place was Siren, wasn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh god! Look behind you!
Hi, you've reached Siren? Soma,
That was well played. How silly of me. This pretty little thing is for women. Have I told you what RK stands for yet?
Assholes?
It's red knife. You son of a...
Soma!
The owner must have smelled trouble coming. He took off before I could find him.
Tell me, why did you kill Sawa-sensei?
I'm afraid she knew too much.
Cause you
And that's-
talk all the time.
That's all.
You're in the same boat. We can't afford to ignore you anymore.
And you already made a mistake. You didn't kill me when you could have.
I'll own up to that. Akutsu wasn't equipped to handle the task.
Well then, now you'll pay the price for it.
Oh, I'm gonna
Will
hit
I?
him real hard.
Kaito's down and you're by yourself. Should be easy.
Oh, so easy it's gonna be. Alright, he's got a knife. We have a stance for disarming that. He's very stylish, I'll give him that. I got... Oh, what's that? I can up my attack. Go ahead and do that real fast.
Come on. Show me what you got.
Come on, make your move. Oh, Jesus God. It just grabs you and stabs you in the stomach. Alright, it's not letting me actually disarm him. Oh, the music's so good. Oh, sorry.
Anything else up your sleeve?
Wake up, me. Oh, I can't believe I faced the wrong way for that. Not in the back! Jesus. Makes me squirm. Let's just put you to sleep. Oh, he's gonna get back up again, isn't he? This might be my favorite track in the game so far.
Well, you're scrappy, aren't you? Impressive.
How did you get that hit?
Maybe I should have prioritized stabbing you over Kaito. Fuck. You're kind of struggling to stand, aren't you? Give it a second. That kick went to your temple. I'm sure your head is spinning. Trying to rush it will only make it worse. Incidentally, Sawa-sensei didn't suffer long like you will.
Boy, you shouldn't have said that.
Whoever that is has terrible timing.
Answer the phone. Go on. Don't mind me.
What the hell are you doing in my bar?
Hello? Is this the owner?
Yes. Kuwana-kun warned me you'd show up. I decided I'd get out of there before you did. Don't expect that I'll ever come back either.
All I wanted with Kuwana-san was to have a little chat. No need to go running for your lives now.
Spare me the lies. I already know you broke into a young woman's home and killed her. Come on. You wouldn't even hesitate on an old man in his 70s. Pass the phone to Yagami-san, please. Otherwise, I'm calling the cops over there.
What could you possibly want with him?
Quit stalling and give him the phone. Unless you'd rather I push a button and call the cops. I'm done talking to you.
The owner of the bar would like a word with you.
Sorry, but this'll have to wait. Can you get an ambulance over to your bar right away? My partner took a knife to his abdomen.
What?
Please, you have to hurry.
I'll give you my cell phone number. Good timing.
Hello?
Your partner is in good hands now. Just as you asked.
Do you know this
I'm
hospital
watching you
personally?
Speak. Oh, and don't bother looking for me. I won't be meeting you there. Instead, there's a karaoke bar called Survive.
Ah, we're going to Survive.
You'll find it in the entertainment district along the river. Safest bar in town.
I only showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Kuwana. Does this mean you want something in return?
We'll get that sorted out. If you promise to meet me alone. No, I won't.
Sure, I do that all the time.
If you don't make it in 10 minutes, you'll never hear from me again.
That's one way to motivate someone.
Clock's ticking, by the way.
So,
Tick-tock.
Survive in the entertainment district?
Correct.
See you soon.
It better be. Apologies for the wait. Let's go.
No, I need that taxi. I need the taxi to get there. That wasn't the end of a chapter, was it? Oh, it was.
Kuwana is pursued by RK, the crime ring running Kamurocho. Determined to prevent any more deaths,
If I skateboard, that'll get me
Yagami
there in time.
searches high and low for the handyman, but the search leads to a maze of dead ends. As the situation becomes dire, a lifeline appears at the other end of a phone.
Soma's theme song's the best theme
The
of the game.
caller offers a lead, one that expires too quick for comfort.
Chapter 9: The Weight of Guilt. Doodle-doo. Yeah, she was stabbed to death.
I only showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Kawana. Does this mean you want something in return?
We'll get that sorted out. If you promise.
Didn't I just have this scene?
No, I won't be at Survive for long.
Soma
If
did
you
the
don't
stabbing.
make it in 10 minutes, you'll never hear from me again.
Survives in the entertainment district by the river. I have to hurry. Taxi. Get there in no time.